Good evening. Welcome to another tips and tricks video created by yours truly, onza04. So, I love creating stuff without spending money. And that's one reason why I don't really throw anything away. And I thought of this idea. I needed a tube, and what tube could I find without spending money to protect my rod? Because I just invested $100, it's about $90 into this custom rod, right? So, my idea was pretty simple. Costco sells these windshield wiper containers, and I thought this would be perfect. It's got some flexibility, it's rigid enough where I know it'll protect it, and I know nothing could bend for that reason. So I'll disassemble it just to show you guys. Pop the top off, pop the back off, slide the piece of paper out, and now you're left with this sweet tube. And if I can show you what better way, look at that. Protected rod, except for I need to give a little slack because it does. You open the bottom up, slide it in, and you're done. Pretty sweet, huh? I mean, there's not much more you need. There's one more addition that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna notch out, let's see, what do we have left? About 3 inches left here. That's about an inch. Let's say it's this 5-inch cork, so let's just say 3 inches. I'm gonna cut on the bottom of this 3 inches. This will allow my handle to sit in between the two sides for better support and rigidity. And then also at the tip, I'm going to chop it down, you know, say a couple inches, and probably just leave it open-ended. It's not a big deal. And in terms of rigidity, it's pretty solid, and all your guides are nicely spaced away from the walls, and your spring wired tip, there's no way it's going to bend inside this case. So hopefully you guys have something similar to this, or just go replace your windshields. You got yourself 2 rod protectors, and that's about it. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe and comment. Here's a picture of the final product. 3 inches. A little slight notch for so the rod can sit in nice and snug. Taped it off with some painter's tape just so less wear and tear on the rod and reel as it slides in. And let me show you what it looks like. Fish the lure in. Open up the entrance point, slide it in all the way to the end till it seats nice and snug. You move it all the way. I mean, you could put something right here so it helps guide the tension up, like a foam insert with some hot glue if you want, but you know, it's not a big deal. There it is. The wire tip is bent because I didn't release enough string, but no big deal. And then you got this end over here. With that much clearance, which I will leave because I might plug this end or put the cap on like so, and then we're good to go. A little better rigidity here, and then finished.